and succeed.
I've been to Egypt 6 or 7 times, but this time a revolution was happening, and I wanted to experience it firsthand. I knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness history unfold beneath my very eyes. The challenge was crossing the Sinai and getting to Cairo by land. I had no idea what to expect. Just got to the Taba border. I'm going to be sleeping on the beach for about an hour, waiting for the sun to come up, and then I'm going to try to make it into Egypt. Okay, wish me luck. As I entered Egypt, I could hear an Egyptian border officer watching YouTube clips of the Tahrir Square protests. After an intensive search of everything I had, I was finally let into Egypt. There was a nervousness in the air. Everyone's happy?
Filled.
Stopped at a little cafe, little break on the way to Cairo. Should be there in a few hours. Got some kids over there giving them chips. They're pretty hungry. So far pretty quiet. You know, you're just riding in the desert. I was caught filming at this checkpoint and was interrogated by the military. They checked all my photos, but luckily for me, they didn't find my small video camera that was in the side pocket the whole time. Just made it to Cairo, and it is packed. Lots and lots of people.
We stayed here. Here was camping
Right.
in the garden, this small garden. All about the square we were standing. There were about 7 million here in this square last Friday.
Did you guys scream and cry?
A big scream,
Yeah?
carrying the flags,
Yeah?
and saying long live Egypt, long live Egypt.
I was there all the time in Tahrir Square. I got shot, I got beaten by military, and at the end of the day, it was just worth it.
I jumped on my feet and cried and cried. Then I fell down on the carpet in my flat and I fainted. I fainted for 2 or 3 minutes.
Currently have arrived to Tahrir Square, and the crowd seem to be still excited and celebrating of their accomplishments.
Army know what to do.
Yeah?
Armed forces know this country, know what they have to do to make this country democracy, and so we all were very happy.
Some of the army soldiers were pushing me away, telling me not to take pictures of the tanks. So things are still a little bit testy here. You know, it's only been a week.
This is flags that we are going to carry tomorrow.
Right. Entry point into Tahrir Square. Everyone entering Tahrir Square was being searched by the military. In addition, soldiers were handing out Egyptian flags to the people. To be honest, I really had no idea what to expect, how many people would show up, or as to what I was about to experience. But you could feel the energy was picking up. What do you think is going to happen next for the Egyptian country and people?
Actually, it will not be an easy time for all the Egyptians because most Egyptians believe that Mubarak still has some power here in Egypt, and he has his group who are trying to control the Egyptian revolution. So now it's time between the Egyptian who needs what's good for Egypt and Mubarak's group who still wanted to return not Mubarak but his system.
The crowd surrounded a guy who just fainted in the middle of the street, next to the remains of a burnt police truck.
It's just great to feel that what you've been fighting for happened, and it's something that nobody ever expected ever, to just be blunt and to be talking about the system the way we do right now.
It will never be like San Francisco. Come on, man. San Francisco is the hippie movement. This is where all this shit has started. But I mean, I think people are becoming more open-minded, which is good, because before people were afraid. Right. Most of the people just thought or felt that this country is not their country. Right. And now I think there's no more fear. And hopefully people are going to come together and make something good out of this country. Because this country is great, but you know, we've been through a lot of oppression, you know.
So this should be going on until the evening, till 12 o'clock midnight. Tahrir Square was in many respects a decentralized party. It was a leaderless gathering of people where anyone could lead a chant, start a dance, or lead a march. Briefly by a group of protesters, and they wanted to see my passport. They wanted me to come to the army to show them my passport. After I showed them that I was American, I definitely heard one of them saying, "Oh, he's not Israeli." So definitely very touchy here. Do you think that Egypt should keep a peace treaty with Israel?
Yes, absolutely. I don't think we have the power to be able to go to break the peace treaty with Israel right now. We need to focus your power on fixing what's going on inside of Egypt and just let the peace treaty, just let it be. Egypt might go into like even a darker place if we actually decide to go and fight Israel.
Right.
I don't like Israel though. I mean, we can be peaceful, but it doesn't mean that I like them at all.
I've studied international politics for the last 10 years, but some things you just can't learn in a classroom. Sometimes you just gotta be there.